and it will be introduced by Riyaji. And today's meditation, it will get conducted by Shailesh. Yeah. Namaste all. I, Tejal Solanki from Mumbai. I would like to invite you all to attend today and for upcoming 40 days journey amazingly with all of us. I would like to invite you first, Nehaji, who is the founder, Neha Bhatt, who is the founder of PMC Africa. And she is also the volunteer of Hindu Council of Kenya Women's Wing member. And also she is so actively, coordinating, and she is participating in the tree plantation projects by HSS and many other eco-friendly projects. And she's involved, she has a great love for Mother Earth, and that makes her towards this, all the activities. Namaste, Nehaji. And today, little she is unwell, but we all are wishing her to be well soon. And Nehaji, thank you so much for giving this platform. I would like to invite Riyaji, Riya Sharma, and who is going to read every day the book, The Magic, and she is going to make us understand, how much the gratitude is so important. Riya Sharma, she is from Toronto, Canada, and she lives with her husband and 2 kids and her mother-in-law. She has been associated with Shukrana Foundation since past 4 years, and she is practicing law of attraction since. So we are also looking forward for it. She has experienced magical transformation in various aspects of her life, like career, personal growth, and health. And so definitely she is going to share all the magics with all of us, and we can't wait more. But before that, as PSSM, we all are part of PSSM, and definitely I would love to invite Shailesh also on this platform, because he is going to lead today's meditation. And Shailesh also, he's from Canada. He's a retired professional engineer. He loves to learn and teach. And he is associated with PSSM for the last 2 years, and he has participated in many PMC programs, actively performing various roles. Of course, I have seen you on Pyramid Connect and how beautifully you have been part of Buddha Purnima celebration, and lastly, the Guru Purnima celebrations too. So welcome on this platform. And now the platform is yours, Shailesh. You can take the lead and for the meditation. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, dear masters. I take this opportunity to welcome all of you to this program of the Magic Book. As this program is based on the book, so in order to get the maximum benefit out of this program, you are all going to be spending time listening to the information being provided. To make the best use of your time, I would make a few recommendations to all of you. That this being a book-based program, there is a sequence, and we must acquire the information in that sequence to benefit from it, to understand it in totality. So please try to attend all the sessions in the sequence as it's being delivered. So make it a priority in your calendar to attend this program every day at this time. The second important thing is that if you miss any session for any reason, life does happen. So please make sure that before the next session, you catch up with that session using the YouTube recording, so that you have the continuity. Now, also because this is a very practical, more like a workshop. In this program, we are going to be participating actively. So I request all of you to actively engage in activities which are going to happen. There will be activities during the sessions, and there will be assignments that you will receive for practicing. Please make sure that you diligently do those assignments. Think that for the next 40 days, you have become a little student in a class, and you are now seriously learning a skill for your lifetime. This is no ordinary information. This is a very important skill that all of us need in order to. This is the ultimate thing for our spiritual growth, is all I can say. From what I have understood so far about spirituality, it is not only about becoming abundant or getting abundance in life, but it is beyond that. This is the starting point. So I welcome all of you. Let us all get ready for meditation. We always start programs with meditation. And the reason for that is, as a student, we need to prepare ourselves in totality to receive deeper knowledge. So this is preparation for that. Let us all get ready for meditation. I request all of you to become very, very comfortable in whatever you are, wherever you are. I will share the music, and we will proceed with meditation. So yes, all of you just become very, very comfortable. If you are sitting on the floor, cross your legs like that. And if you are sitting on a chair, cross them at the ankle like this. Keep your spine vertical. Not when I say vertical, it doesn't mean to stress it like making it very straight. Let it be comfortably vertical. And both your hands, fingers into fingers, clasp your hands like that, and then keep them comfortably in your lap. And now just become as still as possible. Do not move much. And slowly and gradually bring your awareness to your body. This is a very simple practice. There is not too much complication here. This meditation that we are doing today is called breath mindfulness meditation. Breath mindfulness means we will be bringing our awareness to our natural breath. We will not be manipulating breath. We will not be chanting anything. We will not be imagining anything. None of that. We will simply be sitting still for some time and bringing our awareness to our breath. So with that preparation, I would request all of you to now close your eyes gently and comfortably. If you are wearing glasses at this time, you can remove them. We will not need the glasses for the next 20 minutes. Let us all slowly start bringing our awareness to ourselves. Everything else outside can wait now. We don't have to worry about anything but our breath. Slowly and gradually bring your awareness totally to yourself. Become aware of your normal, natural, easy incoming and outgoing breath. When our body is still, our mind starts to calm down slowly. When our mind begins to calm down, it starts relaxing all parts of our body, and we get into a very deep state of relaxation. It is very natural for us to start flowing with our thoughts. Many thoughts will start coming up. We do not have to fight with the thoughts. Let them come and they will go away by themselves. We just do not engage with our thoughts for this period of meditation. Every time a thought bothers you, just lovingly and gently bring your awareness back to your breath. In this practice of meditation, we do not manipulate our breath at all. We just watch the breathing process. It is amazing to see how much we can see with our eyes closed. Just welcome every new incoming breath like a guest into your body with love and lot of respect. It is this breath that will keep us alive. And the next one that comes in again, welcome it with gratitude. As we breathe, we do not ever worry about the next breath. Where will it come from? We just know that the air is available abundantly to all of us equally. And every time we want to breathe in, it is available. Now become a bit curious about your incoming breath. Feel it as it enters your nostrils and goes through your system all the way down through your toes. Every incoming breath nourishes every single cell of our body. that one single breath feeds trillions of cells in the body. Every cell receives its energy from these incoming breaths and rejuvenates, feels alive. When you follow your incoming breath all the way to your toes, feel how your toes and feet are. Is there any pain? Is there any stress? Just allow this pain and stress to go. With the next outgoing breath, send this pain away. And with the next incoming breath, follow it through to your knees and calves and your thighs. See what remains there to be cleaned up, to be sent out, and send it away with the next outgoing breath. Now, let the next incoming breath go all the way to your lower abdomen, your bottoms, lower back, and all the organs in your stomach. See if there is any distress or any stress there. Allow that to be released and let go of it together with your next outgoing breath. As we release these held up energies, we become healthier and lighter, and we heal ourselves deeply. With the next incoming breath, look at your chest and upper back, your shoulders, and relax all the muscles there. Allow stresses to leave. All is well. Let go of any worries, any stresses, any tensions. This is your private personal time, just for your inner healing. Bring your next incoming breath to your neck, to your face, and to your head. Allow all the muscles to get relaxed and let go of any tension, any stress. Today, we are healing our whole body and making it ready to acquire the greatest knowledge. Whatever we learn over the next 40 days will help heal our inner self and bring about happiness and prosperity in our life. All that we have to do is simply say yes to change. We are all ready to change. Whatever blocks we have created unconsciously, unknowingly within ourselves can now be released and let go. We are ready for change and we are ready for transformation. Feel the inner peace and inner joy at this moment. How relaxed you are, deep within you, so peaceful and calm. Just remain with your incoming and outgoing, natural, easy, soft breath. And continue to enjoy this peaceful and calm energy at this time. Absorb it in every cell of your body and memorize it there. In the face of any challenges in life, we can always take 2 minutes to watch our breath and come back to this state of calm and peace. It is so easy and beautiful practice to be mindful of our breath. Let us be grateful to each and every incoming breath that we have. And be grateful for everything that it teaches us. It helps us learn and experience reality of life by keeping us attached to this body. Our breath is our connection with the body. Let us be grateful to each and every breath. Fill your heart with love and gratitude at this time. And slowly and gradually bring your awareness back to your body. Now we are preparing to come out of meditation, slowly and gradually returning back into our body. Feel your body as it is. Your legs, your hands, your head and your back. Feel the seat on which you are sitting. Feel your surroundings and the room in which you are sitting. And as you withdraw your awareness back to your body, you can move a little bit, wiggle your hands, and we will take the next 10 seconds to actively come out of meditation. Unlock your fingers and bring both the palms of your hands to cover your closed eyes. I will count to 5 and then we will open the eyes inside the palms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, slowly and gently open your eyes, taking your own time. Bring a big smile on your face and remove your palms. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, dear masters. I welcome all of you back from this deeper inner journey. I hope you experienced relaxation, peacefulness, and calm within. And now your hearts are centered. Thank you for participating in this meditation together with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will now request Tejalji to take this program forward. Thank you.
So much. Thank you so much, Shailesh-ji. And it was amazing, the meditation. Really, I was like, I did not want to open my eyes, but we have to be with the time. So I would like to invite Riya-ji, and let's start the session wonderfully. What we have actually, manifested in our meditation for all upcoming 40 days. We are open for the book, The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. And thank you, Riya-ji.
Thank you.
Platform
Thank
is
you,
yours.
Tejalji. Thank you. Good evening, everybody, and good afternoon if we have other people from different countries and cities. I live in Canada, as it was already mentioned previously. And thank you so much, Shalishji, for this amazing experience of meditation. I thank everybody else who has joined today. I'm so grateful to be here. I feel blessed that I'm associated with such great masters and on this platform, PMC. Thank you very much for having me here. I have been associated, like you said, with Law of Attraction for almost 4 years. This was just when COVID times were on, and I was dealing with some things and some experiences that were unpleasant. But I was lucky enough, I would say, that my mother-in-law had introduced me towards Magic Book and associated me with Shukrana Gratitude Foundation. They're based in India, and my mentors are Ashmin ji and Sir Acharya ji, Sanjeev Acharya ji. And I learned a lot from them during this time. I experienced, had a great journey. I have a lot to express, which I will share throughout the sessions, my experiences and how I got to them. But today I would just want to see, like everybody else who's on this call today and on this platform, that everybody is probably seeking something. We are not just on this platform to hear me or anybody else but at the same time, the book has so much magics to share and unfold that we will be learning a lot of new things that we are not aware of, and it will really bring magics in everybody's lives individually. So probably everybody who is on the call has different reasons. Maybe they have come here for health breakthroughs, financial freedom, maybe looking for more loving relationships, career, self-transformation. But one thing I can say personally is it all starts with you, with yourself. You have to take it up on your hands, and then we can work towards it and make a beautiful life. Actually, we have all been living into a logical world, but this book is based on magics and beliefs. So if whoever is believing in magics will actually see magics happen in their lives. And anybody on this call, like I see there's 46 participants on this call, you're not just here for any other reasons, but because it's your time. It is actually your time. You have attracted this in your life, and we will all make this happen. And hand in hand, we will make it all work. This session actually is not just about knowledge. The session will be fully based on practices. So like Shaileshji also mentioned at the beginning, that this book has a lot of assignments and a lot of things to unfold. And if we all follow and as possible, as much as we can associate and ask questions and interact with each other on this call, would really bring magics into our lives and take us forward. So before I would start, I would like to recommend a few things. Today and tomorrow, we are going to just be doing introducing, and I will share some things about what is Law of Attraction, what this book has to give us. But as we start from Monday, most likely from chapter 1, we will probably require a notepad and a pen. I would recommend if everybody can provide that. Like an A4, just plain notepad would be great to write down your assignments, make any notes that we are sharing here. And there are some important parts in the book that will take you a long way in the future also. So if you keep it all together in one notepad, it will take you a long way for any future references as well. And another thing, what I would like to recommend is while we have shared the book here as a PDF, but if anybody is reading on mute, everybody else should read along. That actually helps because then you're using your all senses. We have 5 senses like the touch, hearing, sight, smell, and taste. But at least 3 senses we can apply here while we are reading ourselves. And it will give us better understanding when we're just not just sitting there and listening, but we are actually participating and listening to what we are reading. So it will go in your mind, and you will be rather energized with that. And the other thing I would recommend is if you keep a glass of water for yourself too, in between, so you don't have to leave and get up for anything like that. And as water also is a sign of energizing it. Okay, so let's just talk about Rhonda Byrne. Rhonda Byrne is the author of this book. She is an Australian writer. She's been living there for a long time. And what she did, she had a lot of breakdowns back in 2004. And for example, she had a breakdown in health for herself. She had lost her dad, and she had a big loan on her head, like almost $2 million that she had. And then her relationship with her husband was not really the way it should be. They were seeking up for a divorce. But one time during that time that she has such a tough time going on, her daughter provided her with a book called Science of Getting Rich. That book actually was a turning point in her life. Then when she started reading that, she actually transformed everything within that time. She came up with the movie called The Secret. And then based on that, she also wrote the book. And it all is based on law of attraction. And she's sharing all her experiences, how she transformed all those breakdowns into breakthroughs. So, which is an amazing journey. And in this particular book as well, in the Magic, every assignment, every chapter that is brought up, it's based on how she has gone. Rhonda Bryan herself has gone through the experiences, and she's sharing it with all of us that when she can do it, anybody can do that by just simple steps and logics to follow based on the book. If we get to the acknowledgement now. So here, Rhonda Bryan is acknowledging everybody who has supported her throughout her journey, and not only just her family, but anybody associated with the book, and her, obviously her children, and the way she has thanked everybody, it's just magical. I'm just going to read out the first chapter here. When I first sit down to write a book, the creation begins as a joyful yet solitary one. There is just a universe and me. Then gradually the circle begins to widen, encompassing more and more people, all of whom contribute their expertise, until finally you're holding the creation of a new book in your hands. The following people were a part of ever-widening circle of creation that allowed the magic to reach you. So she goes and forwards on with, thank you, thank you, thank you to my daughter Sky, who worked tirelessly side by side with me, editing along with Josh Gold, who contributes the scientific knowledge and research skill to help me unite the discoveries of science with the words of religion. Thanks to my editor, Cindy Black. Thanks to Nick George for his creative vision, which captured the magic through the interior graphics and the front cover. To Shamus Horar and Carla Thornton at Gozar Media, thanks for the final production of the graphics and the layout of the book. So how you see that, how she is actually expressing her gratitude towards each and every one by also expressing how they have contributed towards this book or supporting her. She's not only just thanking them, but also emphasizing on why it has mattered or how they have contributed towards that. So those are the things that are really, really important for us also to learn, that when we are in the future, when we are getting to the age assignments, that how we are going to be paying gratitude towards everybody and how we are going to be becoming grateful people. Today, I always thought that I was a very grateful person because I used to use the words thank you a lot. But really, what it makes a difference is how you put your feelings towards it. When you start deeply feel gratitude, you actually start looking at how that person has helped you. Even, for example, if you go to a restaurant, somebody served you water or brought you food to your table, we say thank you. But at the same time, the more gratitude, if you start looking into their eyes, and when you say really thank you deeply from your heart, you will actually see what they actually did for you and how it made a difference. And that feeling will come across to them, and you will start attracting more of nicer people. They will do something that anybody will go an extra mile for you as you become that person. Okay. So if we can go to the next paragraph, I just wanted to share that, how we are going to be paying gratitudes. I'm going to go just quickly over some of the contents. Here, for example, is, do you believe in magics? So I would like to ask everybody on this call, do you all believe in magics? If anybody can you can start typing it maybe in the chat. Yes. Great. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, I see everybody does. And this is why we are all on this call and going to go through this book, as we all believe in magic. Because this book will tell us that as we are making our beliefs stronger and stronger, we will become a childlike person from within. And then we will move forward, and you will start seeing so many magics happen on day-to-day basis by small changes that you have made in your daily life. It will really make a huge difference. So as you see along here, we have a lot of, we're going to up to 28 chapters from this book. And every chapter has obviously a heading, and there will be different assignments associated to each chapter. And we will practice them together and go through them. Some of them will probably be just on that particular day, but some of the assignments in the beginning that we will be shared will be done throughout the 28 days or 40 days that we are connecting here, and do finish the assignments based on that. Okay. Can we go to the, do you believe in magic, Vishwaji? Great. So here it goes. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. And that's what exactly I went to say, that nobody who doesn't believe in any magics will not actually see them happen. And remember when you were a child and you looked at life in total wonder and awe, life was magical and exciting, and the smallest things were utterly thrilling to you. You were fascinated by the frost on the grass, a butterfly fluttering through the air, or any strange leaves or rock on the ground. You were full of excitement when you lost this tooth, because it meant the tooth fairy would be coming that night, and you would count down the days to that magical night of Christmas, even though you had no idea how Santa Claus could get to every child in the world in one night. Somehow he did it, and he never let you down. Reindeers could fly, there were fairies in the garden, pets were like people, toys had personalities, dreams came true, and you could touch the stars. Your heart was full of joy, and your imagination knows no limits, and you believed that life was magical. That's exactly what it is, that when we were children, as we were growing up, we believed in all of that. And today our children are still believing that, because we as parents are also continuing to let them believe that there is a Santa Claus, there is a tooth fairy, and they actually get presents in that manner. But as we are growing up and things around us happen, circumstances change, and we start learning that, this is not exactly what it is. But we have to go back in time and feel that magic still happen. Even now, I have experienced a lot of magics in my life. The career that I'm in today is something that I probably dreamt of, but I never thought I could do. But at this age, I have just joined a company that I really wanted to work with and be in this continued field, which it's truly magical, and it's my dream come true. So when I can do this, again, I say that anybody can do that. And this is just from simply practicing the magic book assignments. So there is an exquisite feeling many of us had children, that everything is good, that every day promises more excitement and adventure, and that nothing could ever thwart our joy of magic full of it. But somehow, as we grew into adults, responsibilities, problems, and difficulties took their toll on us. We became disillusioned, and the magic we once believed in as children faded and disappeared. It's one of the reasons why, as adults, we love to be around children, so that we can experience that feeling we once had, even if it's just for a moment. I'm here to tell you that the magic you once believed is true, and it is disillusioned adult perspective of life that is false. The magic of life is real, and it is a real you. In fact, life can be far more wondrous than you ever thought.
Vishwaji, please make me co-host. Riyaji, you are muted.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize. Okay. So what in this chapter, what they're saying is that we have to just go back and feel being childlike. And we have to encourage ourselves to start believing again that magics do happen in our lives and we can make it work. So what we have to more focus on is what we really want in our lives, not what has happened. Today, where we stand, whatever has happened, somewhat we have actually put it in our thoughts. That's why we are doing what we're doing today. So once we started putting a little bit positivity in our thinking, in our thoughts and our perspective, we will start seeing magics coming along as well. Because it's just a small shift that as human beings, we are so engrossed in our lifestyles that once something is not going right, we keep falling into that trap of being negative and we don't see how we're going to come out of it. But just a small shift, and this book will definitely help us, that we will start seeing the good in everything. And we are blessed that what we today have is just that we have just forgotten that anything small or big is only based on materialistic things. But there's so much more to life that we are missing out on. So this book will tell us how we can start looking at the brighter side of life and move ahead. Could you put it down a little bit, Vishwaji? Thank you. Okay. You may not see reindeer fly, but you will see the things you've always wanted appearing before your eyes. And you will see the things you've dreamt of for so long suddenly happening. You will never know exactly how everything weaved together for your dreams to come true, because magic works in the invisible realm. And that's the most thrilling part. Are you ready to experience the magic again? Are you ready to be filled with awe and wonder every day, like when you were a child? Get ready for the magic. Our adventure begins 2,000 years ago when life-changing knowledge was hidden within the sacred text. This is exactly how the journey will go eventually, as we are going to go over every chapter much in detail, every assignment, and anybody, if they have any questions during that time, they can obviously ask me or put it in the chat box, and then we can obviously refer to them. It's a very, very simple book. It has a very simple language and easy to follow, very easy to follow. And anybody, and I just recommend and suggest for everybody to try to, as possible, to attend the sessions, participate in any sessions, and we will have a great time. And you will notice that day by day, 40 days is a long journey, but at the same time, 40 days will make a huge difference, a huge transformation in your lifestyle on just daily practices. So I think we will continue part of this tomorrow. But if anybody has any questions, please do not hesitate, and I could. Yeah, Tejuldi also mentioned you could raise your hand or put it directly in the chat box if any questions are there so far.
I think today is the first day, and we all are listening, and we are excited to dive in this magic. So, yeah. Yeah, tomorrow we will be having the session, and it will be, from today onwards, it will be for 40 days.
Correct.
So, yes.
I also I wanted you to all, there's a lot of information to take. So I wanted to make it simple and not too much, till you guys absorb everything. So just to keep it simple that way, we just took the first chapter, and as we get along and when we actually get to the assignment parts, those will be more and more interesting because you will be also participating in that more. And it's just not by listening to me.
Yeah. So we would like to request anyone, if you have any question, then please raise your hand so we can, invite you. And or either you can write in the question also. So, sorry, in the chat box.
There is, I believe, Varsha ji has asked a question. How long and same time? So we just said that the sessions will be for 40 days. The book reading will be from Monday to Friday at the same time. And then the meditation part and then the book reading after. And for 40 days, because the weekends will not be any book reading.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask you that you just told that you have to start believing that magic does happen and it is there in the life. So can we manifest anything and everything that we want to through this by following this book?
Yes, definitely. There's a part that we will actually start writing what we really want in our lives. We have to just have a little clarity. Sometimes we don't know what we want. So this is why things don't go the way we really want to achieve them. And we just let life go by. Sometimes when we're in a situation, in a certain circumstance that you're stuck in, maybe, like if you have a breakdown in health, for example, you don't know how to come out of it, but you keep thinking how bad you feel, how you're not feeling well. So your mindset is such that you're focusing on the things that you don't want. You don't want to stay unwell. You don't want to. So once you start going, the book will teach us that you will start focusing on the things that you want in your life. So as you start doing that, you will see that you're attracting that more in your life as well. So that is called definitely a manifestation. And we want positivity. So we will think what we want to achieve. And that is already positive.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Munira ji, yes, it's actually called The Magic. Secret, we're going to actually, I wanted to suggest that we are going to watch the movie together. I think Neha ji had suggested maybe on the Sunday, the timing, and I'm sure we can share that we will watch the movie. It's a 90 minutes movie, which will give us an idea what is exactly law of attraction and how people have applied it in their lives. So that would be based on, that's going to be our foundation to start the book of The Magic. Yes, Harita ji, you have a question? Sorry, you're not, you're on mute.
Hello, good evening, all of you.
Hi.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Riya ji, my question is just like that author describing her views regarding universe and me. So can you please explain in briefly that what kind of, what she mean that with universe, how she connected with universe and me? She applied that sentence.
Yes.
So can you please explain regarding that?
Sure. So what she did was like when you start focusing on yourself, what you want to achieve and what you want for yourself, that's when you actually start connecting with the universe, because there's nothing outside, everything is within you. So that's what she meant, that you start connecting. The more you start focusing on yourself, because sometimes we are so engrossed. Like, for example, me, I tell you, like 4 years ago, everything was all about my children, my husband, my family. I never did what I wanted to do. I kind of did what they, how I can make them happy. But really, today that I am so happy with what I want to achieve in my life, I see they're also more happy because now we are all attracting that what I want to achieve is within me, and I'm rather more happier today. And I do feel I'm also connected with the universe. Like I look outside sometimes when I'm like in a situation stuck. Obviously, breakdowns will still happen. They still come about because that's our lives. But I start looking at the positive side, and I notice that the more I connect, like even I just look outside the window, and I feel like I'm talking to the universe. So that's what probably Ron O'Brien also did, because with time, as you have practices, the more and more you start practicing, you will see that you feel connected with the universe, that anything and no matter what you want to achieve, you feel, yes, I can do that. Yes, it will happen, because your belief gets stronger and stronger day by day.
Thank you. Happiness of inner self. I understand. Thank you.
Okay, great. Great. Yes, Smitaji is asking for recording sessions. Anybody could assist on that one, please.
Yes, we will be having on YouTube, so you can watch later on. But we would suggest, we would like to, we would like to suggest you be in the live session. So, the energy works, and when it's a group energy. So definitely when she's reading, she's explaining, and that is the best part of it. So try to attend live sessions. And of course, if you're missing something, then definitely you can watch again on the YouTube.
Yes, correct. I agree. So if there's any questions, like we're just doing right now, it's always your answer. You'll get first-hand answers. But anybody's experiences or any questions definitely can be asked after the sessions too. I'm always available. If anybody wants to drop a message on WhatsApp, I'm happy to answer them.
Anu had asked, does one need to attend all the sessions to get the breakthrough?
I would recommend, so yes, I mean, like we said, that if you have other commitments, you are going to miss a session. If you are able to follow the assignments on daily basis without any interruptions, that will bring a breakthrough in your life. Any interruptions, when you stop doing any assignment, you'll see, like, it slows you down. So just to have it, make it a practice that if I can recommend that anybody not attending, you can just at least follow the assignment part. But obviously coming to the session will make a difference. You'll understand better what is the assignment, why are we doing it, and how it can make difference. And I will give examples and which different areas could you apply those particular assignments as well. Because everybody's dealing with different things, and every assignment as such in the book is explained by Rhonda Bryan, what she experienced. If she's giving an example about her particular relationship, we can apply it not only with your husband, it could be your mother-in-law, it could be with your children, it could be with your work colleagues, it could be with anybody, because relationship is a relationship and you want to make it work. So it can be applied in any area. So I would recommend, and possibly as YouTube will be available too, you watch the session. But if there's any interruptions in the assignments, that will kind of slow you down. So I recommend that those should not be missed. Yeah, you're welcome. Yes, we're all here to see breakthroughs and magics in our lives, for sure.
Yes. So is there any other question, or we can wind up today's session? And really a divine gratitude to you, Riyaji.
Thank you very much.
A shukrana. And
thank you so much. I'm so grateful to all of you for supporting and doing this amazing work. Running this whole workshop is definitely takes a lot of, so I would like to give you a lot of gratitude, and I'm so happy to be associated with all of you.
Yeah. So, okay. So all are thanking you, Riyaji, and thank you, PMC Africa, all the team who are working with the, behind the scene.
Definitely.
And it's amazingly. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Vishwaji. Thank you, Monica ji, Poonam ji, Jigna ji, Neha ji, of course. And so we can wind up today's session. Thank you.
Yes. We'll all see you tomorrow. Thank you very much, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you for
See you
being
tomorrow.
here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Poonamji, you would like to say something, or?
Yes, it was wonderful workshop. And when I was practicing in practice session, that time only I felt like I was totally imbibed in gratitude. And I would like to give thanks to Vishwaji, you, and Shalini ji, Monica ji, Jigna ji, Neha ji, for organizing such a wonderful workshop. And Riya ji is amazing mentor, and Saleshi and guides us every time whenever we need So with everyone's support, we are here. Yes.
Great. So, Vishwaji, we can wind up today's session. Thank you so much.